Imagine this, for more than 70 years, students were taught that our solar system had 9 planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, all the way out to mysterious little Pluto. But then, in 2006, the world of astronomy dropped a bombshell. Pluto was no longer a planet. Just like that, our solar system officially had only 8 planets. Why did this happen? What did Pluto do to lose its crown? And is there still a chance it could come back? I'm Wadi, and today we'll uncover the real story behind Pluto's demotion, a decision that divided scientists, shocked the public, and changed how we think about planets forever. Stick around until the end, because the details might surprise you. And hey, while you're here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more incredible space facts every day.
I'll never forget this day.
One, the discovery of Pluto. Let's rewind to 1930. Clyde Tombaugh, a young astronomer in Arizona, discovers a tiny moving object far beyond Neptune. At first, astronomers believed they had found the 9th planet. It was small, yes, but they thought it could still be massive enough to explain strange motions in Neptune's orbit. The world was thrilled. Pluto was named after the Roman god of the underworld, and it quickly captured the imagination of the public. For decades, Pluto was celebrated as the 9th planet. Textbooks, science shows, even pop culture cemented its place. If you remember learning about 9 planets in school, hit that like button right now, too. The problem with Pluto. But there was always a catch. Pluto was tiny. Really tiny. It's only about 2,377 kilometers across. That's smaller than Earth's moon. Not only that, its orbit was weird. Pluto's path around the Sun is stretched out and tilted compared to the nice, neat orbits of the other planets. Sometimes Pluto even crosses inside Neptune's orbit. For a planet, Pluto was kind of an oddball. Scientists kept asking, does it really belong with the others? And as telescopes improved, Pluto's weaknesses became harder to ignore. If you're fascinated by how new technology changes what we believe, make sure you subscribe to keep exploring space with me. 3. The Kuiper Belt changes everything. In the 1990s, astronomers discovered something game-changing: the Kuiper Belt. This is a vast region of icy objects beyond Neptune, leftovers from the solar system's formation. And here's the kicker: Pluto wasn't alone. Dozens, then hundreds, and now thousands of Pluto-like objects were found in the Kuiper Belt. One of them, called Eris, discovered in 2005, was actually slightly larger than Pluto. Suddenly, scientists had a problem. If Pluto is a planet, then shouldn't Eris be one too? And what about the other big Kuiper Belt objects? Would we have to memorize 20, 50, maybe 100 planets? Clearly, something had to change. If this twist shocked you, give this video a thumbs up so more people can learn the truth about Pluto. 4. The new definition of a planet. And so, in 2006, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, gathered to settle the debate once and for all. They came up with a new official definition of a planet. According to the IAU, to be a planet, an object must meet 3 rules. It must orbit the Sun. It must be big enough that gravity makes it round. It must clear its neighborhood of other objects. And here's the problem. Pluto passes the first 2 rules: it orbits the Sun, and it's round. But it fails the third. Pluto's orbit is cluttered with Kuiper Belt objects. It hasn't cleared its neighborhood at all. So under this new definition, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet. And just like that, the solar system went from 9 planets down to 8. If you think Pluto deserved better, drop a comment below with #JusticeForPluto. 5. The public backlash. The demotion didn't go smoothly. Many people were outraged. After all, Pluto had been part of our lives, our textbooks, and even our hearts for over 70 years. Petitions were signed, protests were held, and debates raged on TV and in classrooms. Even today, many people still refuse to accept Pluto's new status. And honestly, I get it. Pluto feels special. It was discovered by a farm boy turned astronomer. It's tiny and distant, but it's ours. It represents curiosity and discovery. If you've ever felt a little sad that Pluto isn't a planet anymore, tap like because you're definitely not alone. 6. The science of dwarf planets. But here's the upside. By reclassifying Pluto, scientists actually expanded our understanding of the solar system. Pluto isn't gone. It's just the first and most famous of a whole new category, the dwarf planets. Alongside Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Ceres, Pluto is part of a family of fascinating worlds, and Pluto itself is still incredible. It has 5 moons, an atmosphere of nitrogen, and icy mountains taller than the Rockies. In 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew past Pluto, revealing breathtaking landscapes of frozen plains and possible underground oceans. So yes, Pluto may have lost its planet title, but it gained something bigger. It showed us the solar system is far more diverse and exciting than we ever imagined. 7. Could Pluto ever return as a planet? Here's a twist. Some astronomers still argue Pluto should be called a planet. They say declaring the neighborhood rule isn't fair, because even Earth shares its orbit with asteroids. So the debate isn't truly over. In fact, NASA scientists and planetary geologists often still refer to Pluto as the 9th planet. Who knows, maybe one day, Pluto will reclaim its title. Until then, it remains the most famous dwarf planet in the universe. Do you think Pluto should be called a planet again? So now you know the real story of Pluto's demotion, from its discovery in 1930, to the Kuiper Belt Revolution, to the IU's decision in 2006 that changed everything. Pluto may not be a planet anymore, but it's still a world full of mystery, and it will always hold a special place in our solar system and in our hearts. I'm Wabi, and if you enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more space facts. Thanks for watching. And remember, the universe is full of surprises, and Pluto's story is proof of that.